Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 152 on my journey to 2000. I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach the goal, so like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, all that stuff. And without further ado, let's get into today's game. Alright, so we're up to 1719. I played some more games after yesterday's video while I was waiting for the Tarkov servers to stop being stupid. Okay, so this is kind of a weird start, huh? I mean, what to say? I guess I'll just go here. Yeah, this is kind of funny. I mean, what the hell is going on? Is this guy just BMing? Like, is he just tilting out of his freaking cranium or what? If I go here, I feel like that's a pretty good move. Maybe I should just do this first. I mean, what to say? This is kind of funny, though. Yeah, this is a very silly way to start things off, I think. Okay. Whatever, man. Now I think I'm actually going to go here to go here. I think I want to get my pieces developed first. This guy is playing like a maniac. So I guess he's trying to push e4. Don't know if I really care. If I go here, takes, e4, takes, back. I mean, it's really whatever. I think doing this first is more accurate, just so he doesn't waste a tempo from me, perhaps. I mean, this is just a very... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that my mic wasn't in my face this entire time. Hopefully the audio levels aren't super bad. Bit of a creative player, though, eh? Okay, let's go here. Undouble our pawns, perhaps. Yep, saw that one coming. I don't really care if you take, though, is the thing. I didn't even realize that that was hanging. I mean, this guy just has to be, like, tilting out of his brain, doesn't he? I mean, like, why is he playing like this? Let's go for a trade. I don't get it. I'm not even gonna pretend to understand what the hell is going on in this guy's brain right now. I'm just gonna keep developing my pieces and having a ball. I think I might proceed with this kind of a standard plan. This seems pretty strong. I don't want to trade off. Well, I could trade off my light square bishop and be okay. This is very silly. Oh my god, is that not so weakening? Like, what is that? Let's go here. Here, here, here. Start targeting weaknesses. It's a closed position, so I have time to start maneuvering some pieces. I have the bishop pair, so I'm happy if things open up. Go back. Rook here seems really good. Need to get my rooks into the game for sure. Alright, so he's not leaving me much choice. Gotta come back here. I don't like my knight here at all. That's for sure. Very silly game. I'm pretty happy with myself right now with this game because I feel like in a lot of times whenever people play nonsense against me, it actually makes me kind of nervous. So I think I'm just gonna go here to make a spot for my, or maybe I can even go here because he's not maneuvering his knight to this square so easily. So I think let's just go here. Give up no ground, no reason to allow h5. The only reason that I am usually reluctant to play a move like h5 is because it does create a gaping hole on g5. So, but it's not easily accessible by him. I mean, he'd have to do some circus type stuff in order to occupy it. For instance, I think a good idea is now for me to target that pawn, and if he goes back, I go here, which forces a trade. Okay, so I think he wants to go here without it hanging a piece. Hanging the pawn, I mean, there's just so many things that I want to play. Holy smokes. If I go here, and he goes... If I go here and he goes back... I'm also thinking about that similar idea. Doesn't seem very conclusive though. I can also play this move. The action's on the king side though. If I take, and he takes like this, I feel like I'm weaker on the queen side. No reason to open it up. I do kind of like this idea of just kind of targeting that pawn, forcing some trades. It's just one of those things where I'm in a position where I'm up material. I have good space in the center of the board. I mean, why am I not just taking that? So I can go here first. I'm glad I didn't take that. It's not hanging at all. That would have been pretty bad. Just trading things. Now, of course, here I just go here. My bishop kind of belongs along that area anyway. I think that that's a much better move by him. I still think that this is like the best kind of a path forward to get my knight into the game. Here takes. Yeah, I think it just makes sense. I can also bring my king up to defend this square if I ever need to. I would be a little bit more worried about this position if he had a dark square bishop and I didn't, but we both have one, so the weakened dark squares aren't as concerning to me. I keep clicking because I'm just kind of like anxious. So let's proceed with the plan. I definitely think he wants to take. I mean, this just makes sense, prevents him from pushing the pawn. Just makes sense. Now, the infiltration of the knight is currently dominated by the bishop, but another way to think about that is that his bishop is stuck. Stuck behind his own pawns and stuck even further so by the knight, disconnecting the rooks. Seems just really strong positionally. If I take... Okay, so I think he's already planning for the day that the bishop gets traded and he doesn't want this pawn to hang. So if I take here, because I think it's time to start doing something. If I take there and he takes back with this, I can also just throw in this move. That move seems really good. Let's just do that. It also frees up the E file. I don't even remember if I finished my thought earlier, but the idea that I'm having here is that I just have a winning position, and as long as I keep making improving moves and not blundering anything, like, slowly but surely I'll be able to trade off all the pieces, win the game, stay up on the clock, keep making threats, you know, having fun. I honestly, like, I don't want him to trade this bishop, because that bishop is so freaking bad that there's just no point. So, I think rook here is a proper way to get started. I mean, I could even double up on that. If I take now, it encourages him to take back like this, and then I just swing over with this. You know, it's a game of inches. I'm more of a slowly squeeze it out of people rather than try to go for an instant checkmate. After all, I am only up a piece. Yeah, I think now is the time to take. I do. Okay. So now I think I just need to double up on this file. And then start initiating some more trades and infiltrate accordingly. Right? I feel like I hear my cats getting into something that they shouldn't be getting into. Yeah, I'll be right back. What the hell are you doing? I probably should have taken, but it's okay. Let's just keep going. I actually think that this completely wins a pawn pretty soon. Did you hear me yell at my cat? Little freaking loser. Trying to get into Tupperware. Yes, my cats act like dogs and try to get into people food. This move just makes sense. Here, I just take it. Oh, fancy. What if I just go here? Just a slow burn. But can't I just take this pawn? I don't need to take your bishop, right? If you go here, I can just go here. I don't need to give anything up. This can be a fork as well. Okay. He thinks this is doing something, but it's defended by the rook. Okay, maybe not. Let's just sink one rook in there real quick. No, I really insist that we trade. I really insist. Yeah, poor guy is running out of time here. No reason to give anything up. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, I stalemated him. Wow, that's embarrassing. That's crazy. That's kind of what I get, huh? Yeah, that's completely what I get. Oh well. Let's play another one. He typed to me LOL. Oh no, sorry, that was somebody else. I'll be right back, dude. I think my cat is still trying to get into this. Oh well. I can't believe that I stalemated that guy. That's hilarious. Alright, we'll play a new one. Got the black pieces against an 1800. I actually lost 3 rating points for that because he was so much lower rated than me. We have the Tartic Hour. I can't believe I stalemated that. That's so funny. What are you doing with your knight, bro? People that play the Tartic Hour with white really don't like this pin. And they really will just try to avoid it. But unfortunately, the knight is a bit of a chief defender. So if I go here, what are you really doing to stop me? Yeah, that's defended by the knight, bud. I know that one of the things you're supposed to do in the Tartic Hour is push this pawn, but I don't know how you're ever supposed to do that. You know what I mean? Because it seems like it's always defended. Like, that idea is so easily parried. If I go here, I mean, you can just move the rook up, I guess. I mean, this does seem like a really good idea. Whatever, I don't care. May sound pretty bad, but I think that game pissed me off enough that I just, like, don't even care to calculate in this game. I can't believe that when I had 3 minutes on the clock, I stalemated him. I believe in the dream. Maybe this was a better idea. Yeah. Yep. So if I go here, he can go there. Don't want that, so I guess let's fall back here. And this is threatening a fork. Maybe going all the way back was better. Maybe it wasn't. Who's to say? This also threatens a pawn. Even if he falls back with the bishop, I think that this move is pretty good anyway. Okay, so that defends it. I feel like I'm kind of salivating a bit here. But I think going here to go here, this isn't possible because it hangs the bishop. No f-pawn move is possible because the bishop hangs. Basically trying to attack like hell because that's what you're supposed to do in the Tartic Hour. Okay. I think this just makes sense to go for that because he can't take because the knight hangs. So let's just keep the pressure on. This takes care of it. But in that position, I might just push. I think this wins a pawn. So I think let's win a pawn. He can just take with the knight. Yeah. Yeah, today wasn't my day for chess, that's all. It's all good. So embarrassing, honestly. More than anything, when these things happen, I don't get upset that I'm losing. I get upset that it's extremely embarrassing. Dude, what am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? Why wouldn't I go here? Not that it's that much better for me, but... yeah, this is just a big yikes, dog. The sad thing is that, like, I know that he really misplayed this, but I guess I'm just not in the headspace for it. Like I said, I just don't feel like calculating anything after that first game. Motivation is a big part of chess. It's like, you can sit down and play, like I'm disciplined enough to sit down and play, but if you're not motivated to put in the work that it takes to like actually make sure you're calculating everything out accurately, then yeah. Well, that's a pretty scary move, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I don't know if taking or going king up is better. Here, if here, then I take. But I think this pawn needs another defender. I think it needs another friend. Any of these moves, I'm basically just going to ignore it. I'm at least going to play on, you know? Yeah, I mean, that hangs the knight, though. Let's take this. Yeah. Do I have to go here? I think I might have to go there. Otherwise, I think that, like, these moves are just mating. Here. Check here. Takes here. Yeah, everything is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I do think that this is the move, though. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really calculating, and I should be. He just has this check, and I'm stupid. And then I'm forced out in the open, and I'm mated. Yeah, so I can take it. Yeah, I would have to take it. Interesting. I think if this, I have to hide here. Okay, that's interesting. What if I do this? Then it's pinned and he comes in with this. So I think this. Gives up that. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Don't worry. We're doing very well. No stress. No stress. Yeah, I'm just like... He hung a knight and I'm butchering it because I just like... Ugh. Very bad. If I go here, that's mate. And now I'm mated anyway. Good game. I would love to play another one because that guy played so freaking bad. I mean, obviously I played worse. Everybody gets on me in the comments when I say that somebody played bad, but like... I know that I played worse, trust me, you guys don't have to tell me. Yeah, there right away. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, stupid. This is the move that I needed to play. Or, wait, what? No, F4. Interesting. G takes. Queen H4. Another attacker on the pawn. How the hell is that a brilliant move? Because you're sacking the knight? Yeah. Okay, so him sacking the knight, apparently he was just always winning. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well that's today's video. I stalemated a freaking 1600 and lost to a 1800. Ugh, not my finest hour, ladies and gentlemen, but what can I say? Honestly, I have this week off at work, and I initially went into it thinking, oh, I'm gonna get so much chess stuff done. I'm gonna make more shorts. I'm gonna like set up a Shopify store. I'm gonna do all this stuff. I don't feel like doing any of that stuff. I feel like the second that my body realized that I have a second to relax, it's kind of all I want to do. So I'm not even gonna study any chess today. I'm just gonna chill out, play some video games. And let's hope that tomorrow I get back into it with a better mentality. So thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate it as always, and I will see you tomorrow.